Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today on YOUCANIC we've got an S-Class Mercedes, and you can see that this doesn't stay closed. It should. When you tap it down, it'll lock and stay there, and then you tap it down and it unlocks. But something has come off track, so we're going to go ahead and take this out. I'm going to show you how to take it out, and then we'll see what's going on here. So there's little rubber grommet covers that cover here, so you would remove those. And then there's just two T20s that you would loosen and remove. And then you just want to kind of pop it up like this, and you may have to move that back a little bit. And you pull it out. There's the connector here, which goes for the power thing, or the cigarette lighter, that you would pop off, and by pushing pretty hard to the left. Okay. Then you can pull this whole unit out, and let's go see what we've got going on here. Okay, so it's been removed, and see right here there's a spring that is opening it. There's also one on this side. This is missing kind of a spring or gear here, but you don't exactly, it just slows it down from opening. Without it, it's still open. It's just a little bit faster. So what we can see is this right here isn't where it's supposed to be. This metal line here, this metal bracket, is supposed to slide in that hole, and then this one will catch up here. So let's reposition it. Right, so you put that 90 in there. It's a longer 90, and this is a shorter 90. That's how you know which one goes where. Yep. Then in there, and then this will move about 45 degrees or 30 degrees. And so now, when you close it, it stays locked down, and then it opens. And the way it's working in here, it's all manual, is that when you push it down to open it, so when you're pushing it down to open, it has a little channel in here. It pushes it and it moves it to the top, and it'll let it release. And then the same thing when you come back, it goes on the bottom. There's like a little teardrop in there that catches it. And that's how it works. It's all manual and whatnot. So we were able to fix that without having to replace the whole thing. So if you tried to open it and maybe you pulled on it and you popped this out of the glide where it needed to be, then that's the first thing you could start to look at before needing to replace this whole unit. So once you fixed it, to put it back in, first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to let this go back a little bit so that it can put this lip onto there. And then once you got that down, then you would want to make sure that you don't forget to hook up your cigarette lighter or power source, phones and devices. So we just snap that together, and now if you close that, you're able to move down into place. And then when it's sitting there, see, still locks the way it's supposed to, you would just put the two T20 Torx back in, tighten those up, put the rubber grommets on, and then you can put the cup holder pieces in there and so forth. So that's how you fix your portion of your center console, if you could manually fix it, and or just to be able to remove it and replace if needs be completely. The other thing is, if you replace, you want to make sure you're going to have different trims and the grains that you want to match. Alright, so thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic